I have the privilege to meet many business leaders, to speak at corporate events, at large business events, and I'm positive about something. I think that in the next couple of years, we're going to see the rise of more and more CX leaders. And I'm not talking about the CX manager or director. I'm really talking about CEO level, top senior leaders in an organization that really take customer experience more seriously than ever, because they realize more and more that it's very hard to differentiate on product, let alone on price, and that the way how you make customers feel, that will probably be the biggest differentiator that you have, especially in the age of AI, where you have the risk of only focusing on efficiency or building a very cold, rational kind of relationship with customers. Right now, we need CX leaders at the most senior level that you can imagine. Like Brian Chesky, CEO and founder of Airbnb, is an example of that for me. He often sleeps in properties that he rents on his own platform. He rents out his own apartment. He is actually part of the customer journey. Because of that, he really knows what it feels like to be a customer. He knows how to make decisions that create value for the customer. And because of that, it makes him very credible internally to make sure that the team stays obsessed with the customer. Or you have Sumit Singh. He's the CEO of Chewy. Chewy is one of the largest online platforms where you can buy everything as a pet owner that you need. Chewy doesn't talk about pet owners, they talk about pet parents. And Sumit Singh, their CEO, is obsessed with customers. He's available himself. He often is part of the customer experience. He really drives that through the organization. He's a credible leader in terms of customer experience. We need people like that to show that it can make a company very successful if you are focused on the customer. And I'm sure we're going to see more and more of those leaders standing up in the next couple of years. And typically, they are people who lead by example. They make sure that everyone is focused on the customer, not just some department or one person. They empower their employees to solve problems for customers. They spend time directly themselves with interacting with customers. They want to hear the oohs and the ahs themselves. They're even willing to hurt themselves in the short run, even financially, to gain trust in the long run. That kind of behavior, those kind of micro decisions, micro communication that the leader does day in, day out, that builds an organization that has a customer culture, which we need today more than ever. And I'm super happy to see more and more of these customer experience leaders standing up, and it's always a pleasure to work with them.